everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing a really exciting video for Whelehan's Pharmacy. I'm doing an eyelash application video. I get asked quite a lot about how I apply my eyelashes, what my favourite eyelashes are, what glue do I use, so I'm going to talk about all that good stuff with you guys today. One of my favourite things about applying eyelashes is just the difference they give to the shape of your eye. They can make them a bit more elongated, just a little bit more fuller, like your lashes look fuller, your eyes look slightly more dramatic, and I also think that they can change any sort of makeup look. So you could go with subtle lashes, you can go with dramatic ones, you can go with, you know, ones that are really defined on the outer corners. There is so many to choose from. This lash brand comes in all different shapes and sizes. I think we have about 15 to 20 different types of eyelashes. They come from the most dramatic to the most simplistic. You know, you can get anywhere in between as well. You can get ones that are just like these, quite full. I will zoom in on a good lot of the different eyelashes just to show you some of my top favorites, but really I have tried nearly all of them and love them all, and I've been wearing them so frequently. These are only $2.80 as well. Like, I mean, that is so affordable. Most lashes range anywhere between, I think, €5 and €7. These are human hair as well, so they're quite natural, and also they are really, you know, they're not plasticky. I know that sounds really weird, but when you get eyelashes, the last thing you want them to look is really artificial. Yeah, okay, you're wearing fake eyelashes, but you don't want it to be obviously fake. A lot of people tell me that they find it quite difficult to apply eyelashes, that, you know, they get one eyelash on perfectly and the other one messes up and it pops off in the inner corner and pops off in the outer corner, and it's just not working for them. So I'm going to show you the simplest way to apply eyelashes, and also, you know, it takes practice, so don't be disheartened if the first time you try this it doesn't work. It took me so long to get used to using eyelashes. I find that these would be a really good brand for girls who are just starting to use eyelashes as well, because the band on them, like I was saying, is quite thin, so it's really easy to use. You're not using a big thick band, which can make application slightly more difficult. So when you're taking your eyelashes out of their pack, it's really important not to rip them. So I'm just pulling either end of the lash just off the surface. They are stuck down onto the surface of the plastic, I mean, but it is quite easy to just peel them off. So once you get one corner lifted, just take your finger and peel the rest of the lash off, and it should come off simply like that. As you can see, I don't know if you can see it so far away, but this eyelash is very, very long, so it's way too long for my eye. So the first thing you want to do is you take your eyelash in the middle with your tweezers and you measure it up to your natural lash. Now, as you can see, this is so long. It's way too long for me, so I'm going to have to cut it. If I were to stick that on, do you see the way it comes out so far? It's making my eye look droopy, and it's making it look sad and just kind of a bit tired looking, my eye. So I want to trim that. So when trimming an eyelash, you make sure that you're trimming it from not the inside but the outside. The reason why you don't trim the inside ones is because they're slightly shorter, and if you cut them off, it's going to look really unnatural on your eye. It's just going to be, there's going to be no short lash, it's just going to be all long lash. So you just want to measure it up to your eye like that. And we're not applying it yet. We're just going to snip off the excess. We also sell the glue for these eyelashes in Whelehan's Pharmacy. So what you want to do is you want to squeeze out a little bit of the glue. Just a teeny bit till it comes out the top of the applicator. And you just want to run it along the band ever so finely. You just want to apply just a really thin layer like that. I don't know if you can see that. Just a really thin layer of glue. Now, what people tend to do is go whack straight on the eye, and that's when you get movement on your eyelash, so it's kind of slipping and moving around the place and it's not applying perfectly. So what you want to do is set that eyelash aside just for about 30 seconds because you want the glue to become tacky. So while that's drying, I'm going to apply the glue to the second lash. So again, just same thing, just running the glue along the band. Now that the glue has just become a little bit tacky, I'm going to apply the eyelash to my eye. The best way to do it is take your tweezers again, and if you hold the eyelash just in the middle, you're going to place it onto the middle of your eye or the center of your eye. You want to put a mirror down here, so you want to be looking into a mirror. So I'm going to leave my mirror down here and I'm going to look into my mirror. So I'm looking down, I'm not looking straight onto the mirror, I'm looking down into the mirror. And then I want to just pop the eyelash onto the center. So as you can see, the eyelash is just on my eye. It's not stuck down either end, it's just anchored in the middle. So now I want to take the end, still looking down into my mirror, place it onto my eye. Take the other end and place that onto my eye. So now the eyelash is pretty secure onto my eye. I've anchored it on both ends. So now I'm just going to give them a little squeeze. My natural lashes and the false ones, I'm just going to kind of push them together just so that they marry a little bit better and that they look slightly more natural. Now as you can see, you can't see a band, you can't see anything on my eye because those eyelashes have the thinnest bands ever. So it just looks like my own natural eyelashes are just longer than normal. And if you're unsure of which lash is which, it usually says it on it left and right, so there should be no problem. Just you don't want to apply the wrong lash to the wrong eye. So again, I want to take the eyelash in the center with my tweezers and apply it just into the middle of my eyelid. So again, it's anchored down, it's not pushed down on either side. So I'm happy with the position of it. Now I'm going to move one end, stick it on, and then the inner end and stick it on. So now the eyelash is stuck on. I just want to push them together with my fingers just so that they marry a bit better again on the eye. And again, it just makes your eyes look more open, more awake, slightly more dramatic, and it just adds a little bit more of intensity to your makeup look. So that's just what the eyelashes look like from far away. They don't look unnatural or really in your face fake. They just look like my own natural eyelashes are slightly longer and thicker and more voluminous, which is what you want to go for. It changes your whole makeup look. If I can insert the clip of me before without any eyelashes on, and my eyes look a little bit more open and a little bit more awake, and I just look a little bit more, I don't know, put together. I think eyelashes finish off a makeup look. Again, they're not the easiest things to put on by any means. I mean, eyelashes took me a long time to get used to putting them on, but once I got used to putting them on, I was flying. I was sticking them on with my fingers and I could do it, you know, looking straight on into a mirror. I didn't have to look down into the mirror any longer. So it just takes practice. So don't be disheartened if the first time you apply eyelashes it doesn't work out. And like I said, with the glue slipping all over your eye, that tends to happen to me even now. So just give your glue a little bit more time to become tacky, and then it'll stick onto your eye a little bit better. The most important thing as well is to anchor it in the middle and then position it either end. It just means that you're getting as close to your natural lash line as possible, and your falsies will be flush from where your natural eyelashes grow from. The only other thing I would say about your eyelashes is that you can put mascara over them if you wish. That's no problem at all, but you are shortening the life of your eyelashes. The reason being is the mascara can tend to clump on your eyelashes. After time, the eyelashes will still have that mascara on them and they will look really old and haggard. Those amazing shine eyelashes, you don't even need mascara with them because you can get the fullest, blackest eyelashes without having to apply layers of mascara on them. So guys, don't forget that if you are having any issues with anything makeup wise, or you want to just have a chat about makeup, come into Whelehan's Pharmacy, talk to me or one of the other girls. We would all be really helpful towards you. If you have like a big event on, or just if you're still struggling with putting on eyelashes, come into Whelehan's Pharmacy. I or one of the other girls will put the fake eyelashes on you, so you don't need to worry about that. You're eliminating the whole stress of glue going everywhere and eyelashes being stuck together. Pop into us, we'll put them on for you. So guys, I shall talk to you in my next video. Bye!